The number of faithful has grown, and it is time for us to define our beliefs.
Oh, okay, it wants me to select a Pantheon. Because we've got some faith. Because you gotta have faith for faith for faith. Okay, so a Pantheon will give us a boost in some form, depending on what we pick. So I'm going to go with border expansion. Yes, that is our belief. I do not touch religion in this game. Religion is not for me in this game, or just period in my life. I'm just not interested in the aspects of it in this game. It doesn't really seem beneficial to me, even though I know that you can win by using religion. That side of things is just slow and boring, and I like war. Give me war. Okay. We are going to do a watermill next to increase our production of food. And it said that all of the farms will get an increase in food as well. So hopefully we can do that pretty soon. What were they building? They were building a monument. It's really weird how low the production is here. But we're going to work on another settler to get the third city on the go. I want to start moving my archers sort of out towards Zanzibar, because there's got to be another... I'm going to say there's going to be another 2 civilizations on this continent. We just got to find them. It's going to take us 2 turns to cross that river. Oh shit. They've cut us off. Zanzibar's cut us off. Cut us fucking off.
My liege, we have an envoy.
Okay, we've got an envoy. Brilliant. Oh, wait. We got a builder. Hey up. We got a motherfucking builder. I'm gonna crack another farm down and maybe send the builder over there to see if we can get another farm set up over at Manchester. It's really weird that the production's so low. I'm assuming it's because the population's still quite low. London's already at 9. It will probably stay at 9 for quite some time. Okay. So, Envoys let you unlock perks from city-states. So for example, if we click on Amsterdam, pardon me, it will show you that if you send 3 envoys, we will get a +4 gold in every commercial hub district that we have, which is a lot. You know, if we've got like 5 cities and each one's got a commercial hub, that's an extra 20 gold. At 6 envoys, we'll get an additional 4 gold in every commercial hub district again. So maybe Amsterdam is actually a commercial city-state. It says down here, if we get to 3 envoys and more than any other civilization, so we just have to keep Amsterdam as our priority city-state, we will get an extra 1 gold for each luxury resource at the destination. So presumably a +1 gold for every luxury resource that Amsterdam has. Which, they've got diamonds. They just got diamonds. So that's at least another 1. Oh. Hello. It's Cleopatra coming at you. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality, Cleo? She would. So, if we're friendly, it basically means that they can have a little bit of a snoop at our city. I don't know how we've discovered them. Maybe a unit? Are one of you Egyptian? Amsterdam and Zanzibar? What about you? Oh. How have we... boats, maybe? Somehow we've discovered Cleopatra. I'm not sure how, though. I guess we'll find out at some stage. Let's send these fellas up here. I want to look around the top of Amsterdam to see what we've got. Oh, Oh, I really want to set up a mine before we send them over to Manchester to see if we can do a farm.
Your Grace, we have obtained
still
greater
feels like a
knowledge
small
in the
map.
art of building static fortifications.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column.
So yeah, she just said that we're going to be able to build walls and stuff around our city, which is going to help with defences if we get attacked. Not a massive priority at the moment. Let's go for navigation so that we can start fucking around with boats. That's a technical term. Progress towards civil service has increased. Brilliant. Keep going out towards Zanzibar to see what we've got out there. We've got a mine, which will increase our production by 1. It should increase it by 2. Maybe we... Oh! Okay, I've just realised. So, when it says we're going to get 2 food, that's what we're already getting. Once we settle a farm down, it then increases to 3. So we were already getting 1 production from this area, but then we settled a mine and we got 2. That was very confusing for a hot second there. Right, we're going to send him over there. It's going to take him a while to get there though. But that's fine. Okay, there's nobody around the side of Zanzibar. Where the fuck have we discovered Egypt? Yeah, where the fuck have we discovered Egypt? I almost said Egyptian. Where have we discovered Egyptian? Let's get another... Let's get a spearman? Let's get a swordsman out. I want to get a swordsman out. I want a heavy unit out that we can use to actually make an impact. Okay, branches off upwards a little bit. Can we go into the water? We cannot go into the water. Not yet, anyway. We might be able to once we've done with Celestial Navigation. I think it unlocks the ability to not only build boats, but also have units use the water. Oh, you motherfucker. Trying to cross the goddamn river and Zanzibar keeps cutting me off. What are they playing at? I'm just trying to explore.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new...
Divide and rule.
We've unlocked a bunch of governments. A bunch of government options. Let's have a look. So selecting a new one of these gives us basically what it says on the little tag thing. So all land melee units. Let's go with this. So we've already got the default what we had already, but we can also add a green one, so let's have a look. Let's go with this one. So +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state. So we're gonna earn city-state envoys quicker, and we can also add whatever we want onto the final one. So, I'm like having a gander because I don't know what I want to get. Let's get production towards encampment districts and buildings for that district increase. Boom. So, barracks, stables, anything related to the encampment will build quicker. It will cost less production. And then we're going to go for defensive tactics. We need more amenities. Someone's built an oracle. An unmet city-state has been defeated. Somebody's captured it. Maybe we want to be going for somewhere like Zanzibar, you know. It's not in a very good position. It doesn't really have a lot going for it. It's also being influenced by somebody else. I wonder if it's being influenced by Cleo. Oh wow. She's not impressed because we've got a weak army. Let's see if she's influencing...
Set your course
is.
by the stars.
She's influencing Zanzibar. I kind of want to take Zanzibar from her. I'm just gonna sort of settle my people around it. You know, there's no need to be confused or anything like that, Cleo. Don't you worry. There's nothing to be worried about. I am totally not about to attack Zanzibar and try and take it from you. I don't think I'll keep it. I'll probably raise the city and not bother with it. Because I don't think it's really worth it. Let's go with a library this time. I think my 2 archers, she wants open borders. I don't want open borders with you. You're being a git. You're being a git. Cleopatra, more like git come at you. Yeah. Oh, Zanzibar. We're gonna start a war with Zanzibar. Where are my other archers? They're up there. We've declared war, which will probably get some sort of warmonger debuff, but I don't care. We'll be fine. Build a farm. Brilliant. I'm glad that I actually saved that final builder, because it paid off. We can also build another farm up there, it said. So I want to focus on that. We get Hannibal Barker. Who is this? A great general. So he gives us a +5 combat strength and a 1 movement to classical and medieval era land units, and grants 1 promotion level to a military land unit. Let's get him.
Our civilizations...
Yeah. So what we can do is we can send Hannibal all the way out here to our swordsman, and he will give them that boost. And they'll become way more powerful, which is exactly what we need for nabbing Zanzibar. What's just happened there? Did Amsterdam just attack Zanzibar? Amsterdam might be fighting for us. Who's this? Amsterdam. I guess they did? Boom. Link up. Go to sleep, Hannibal. Go to sleep, you fool. Those archers to attack the retreating Zanzibar units. I don't want to attack Zanzibar and then a bunch of Zanzibar units just pop up out of nowhere and flank me. But we should be able to take Zanzibar with the 3 units that we've got. Going for war early on. Yeah, Amsterdam's helping. It's got to be something to do with the allegiance that we've got with each other. Right, fuck it, let's move in on the city. They've got swordsmen. Swordsman defences. Not ideal, but they've got no walls. Which is ideal. Holy shit. I'm very glad that we sided with Amsterdam in this battle. Oh my god, are we okay? We lost someone. Oh, we did a fuck ton of damage though. We will get 50 health for pillaging. So when you're attacking a place, you can also pillage whatever squares, so we can take out their farms and gain tiny little boosts to our units. So we might be able to get gold, we might be able to get faith, we might be able to get health. It depends, basically. My archers don't need any health at the moment, so I'm not going to pillage it. They actually just got a promotion. Look at all these rainforests. Oh, the production and food and stuff up there is amazing. Holy shit, we might have to just, like, settle all of our cities around this area, because it's a really good starting point. Really strong. Let's keep pushing the city, though. We need to get it low enough where we can take out those units, and then we can take the actual city itself. Which we are definitely weakening them. In fact, we might be able to get it next turn. Zanzibar may fall. And like I said, I don't want to keep the city. I think I will raise it. I shall raise it as my own. No. Let's upgrade to volley. Volley, 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 volley. We got our library complete. Let's now go for I mean, we've got to get all of these eventually, but I'm going to go with an entertainment complex. Because I want to get amenities, I want to keep my people happy in London. We want that one. Extra damage. Who's this?
Create with the heart.
Oh, okay, we've unlocked siege towers. Who are you? Amsterdam. 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 I don't know how they're creating units so quickly, but holy shit, they've got like so many warriors and archers and everything. We've got to keep Amsterdam on side. At least until we progress past them in terms of technology, and then we can just wipe them out. Which is probably what will happen. I hate to say it. I don't know, maybe we can keep the Envoy going and we can make Amsterdam part of the British Empire. Yeah, we should be able to take it this turn. This should be the final blow. There we... Oh no, there's one still alive. Oh, I don't know how they've managed that, the fucking bugger. Oh, okay. She's not happy because we're attacking her city-state. Even though... Well, she's calling us weak. I don't know how she dare, considering we're taking out the city-state that she's sided with. But I won't question her. We shan't question the poor woman. She's no idea what she's on about. I'm like second-guessing. I'm wondering if maybe I should take it, but... I really don't think that there's a lot here for me to have. It's not ideal. Boom. We've taken the first place. So now, because we've taken it, we get to decide what we want to do. So we can either keep it and repair it and make it our own, or we can raise it and just erase it from the map. We're going to erase it. Boom. We don't need it there. It's gone. They now no longer pose a threat. Amsterdam, though, is making me a little bit nervous. Because their defense is pretty good, and they've got a fucking army. They're also right next to that rainforest, which I really want. They're in a really good location, and I kind of want to just wipe them out early on, but I've sent envoys there, and we're getting a good trade route from there. So at the same time, I don't want to... Go to sleep, Hannibal. Hannibal probably helped quite a lot during that whole little sort of miniature war.
Is superior to opulence.
Oh, we're about to witness the birth of Christ. We're almost at BC. Let's go with feudalism. Don't know what it is, don't know what it does, I just worked my way through them. I'm trying to like pull all my units back, just in case something happens. Okay. We want to settle down here. Oh, there's some iron there, we might be able to grab it actually. Why does it want me against the coast? I mean, we're going for a coastal city anyway, but it's weird that it wants to put me against the coast. And I'd be really close to London's expansion zone, so I'm going to go there. I don't know, it's really... No fresh water at the site, we're right next to the ocean. Can we not get fresh water from there? I don't know, I'm just going to let them like... I'm just going to go where it recommends. And we'll see what happens. We'll get a new builder built. And we are going to work on... There's got to be some way for me to increase the production here, because it's still so high. I guess we're going to go with like a commercial hub, even though it's going to take forever to build. I guess we'll go with that. It gives us a lot of options for where we want to stick it. But I'm going to put it there. We're not losing anything by putting it there. We're not losing anything. Keep on pulling our units back. I'm still debating about whether I want to take Amsterdam or not. It'll be a tough one. They've got multiple swordsmen now. They are really progressing in terms of military. Maybe they're a bit nervous because of me taking Zanzibar like that. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It makes me nervous that I took Zanzibar like that, because I've never taken a city-state that early on in the game before. So it does make me nervous. Hey, we can build a farm down here. Let's go grab that. Again, trying to increase the population so that we can get more production. We've entered the medieval era. We're early.
There is no easy way
We're
to
only
train
25
an
years
apprentice.
after the death of Christ.
My two tools
We're fucking
are
early.
example and...
We're still meant to be in the Roman era. We're moving quite quick through. Let's get mathematics on the go. And I'm going to start fortifying my units so that they're just in like a nice defensive position along our border. We don't really need to worry too much. They're just kind of there. Boom. I know that there's a woods on that tile, but it's recommended. Get another farm on the go. I think it will probably be best for me to just sort of go on like a sort of long journey with Manchester and just hope that it increases as we go along. Let's go with a granary. Get that plus for food early on for Bristol. Lovely Bristol. I don't like how close it is to London, but I guess it does open up London's borders a little bit more. Let's bring the builder over. I want to grab that quarry. And we're going to stick... we get some amity for entertainment. I feel really, really nervous because of how many units Amsterdam's got, so I'm going to start making some more units. We're going to have a bit of a focus on that. They've got so many, it's unreal, and all they keep doing is moving them every single round. I feel like they're going to do something to me, but I know that they can't declare war on me. So I know that I'm safe. I am aware. I am aware. Maybe... actually. Maybe we should use this to our advantage. So, when you've got a city-state, you can levy the military, which means you spend a certain amount of gold, which, at the moment, we could spare it if we needed to, and you suddenly get to use all of their current units until a set amount of time or until they all die. So, in theory, we've got an even bigger army than we should have. So I'm thinking maybe we don't need to worry as much. I mean, I'm still going to slowly train some units, but maybe there doesn't need to be as much of a panic. Because if I don't attack them, they won't attack me. And they're the only city-state on this
We
continent.
have uncovered a way to increase our farming output. To tap into this potential, I suggest we try to maintain 2 adjacent farms to each plot.
Without
That's fine.
mathematics, there's not. With the advance of feudalism,
Pardon me. Okay, we're getting loads of boosts. Loads of boosts all of a sudden. I'm just like, I want all these archers to just be safe for now. I want no shit to happen. Not at the moment. Let's go with shipbuilding so that we can start exploring the oceans more. I think we can send some scouts out. Let's go for mysticism and just get it out the fucking way. Scout. It will only take 2 turns to make a scout. Which is fine. I need to get some more builders on the go, so that we can take advantage of all this open land. I'm hoping we can build on it. We should be able to.
Reconnaissance unit.
I like to say
Right. I want you to explore over this way. I don't know if the continent ends here or whether it branches down. I guess we'll go with theology because it's just the lowest. London town. We've also got wonders, so wonders will do certain things and overall will just improve happiness and stuff, but we don't really need to focus on those at the moment. I want to get more of an army going. More of a military force. So that we can find people and fucking murder them. As soon as we locate another city, we can start moving an army towards them. I think the earlier we start to attack, the better. So that looks like it cuts off completely, and we can't venture off into the water at the moment, which is a shame. And we're focused on getting some ships built. Ship building will be the best thing for us. We've got... How long have we got? What does it even say? 4 more turns. 4 more turns until we can venture off of this fucking godforsaken island. It's not that bad, it could be worse. It could be way worse, to be fair. We cleared out the only possible hostile state, so we should be fine. We've got extra swordsmen. Let's go ahead and fortify this encampment with some swordsmen. Our military force should be stronger than anybody else's. Of course, apart from Amsterdam. Fuck Amsterdam. Right in the anus. I am going to make some more swordsmen. Amsterdam still make me nervous, even though I know that they can't attack me. I am thinking though, if I save up my money... Oh, having a large military force might hinder me cash. This swordsman will have to be the final one. Bristol's finished with the granary. Let's go ahead and build. Can we get some builders up? Builders will take 9, that's fine. We're sort of developing our little
Grace, if
empire.
I think it is time.
There is
I
nothing
know,
but a
we've
plan
got
suffers.
shipbuilding on the go. Engineering, stirrups. Let's go with engineering first, which will give us catapults, which are brilliant for taking down cities that have walls. They do very heavy wall damage. I have no doubt that Egypt have massive walls. In fact, I'm expecting them to. I'd be very surprised if they fucking don't. I'm thinking maybe up here, on this coast, might be a good location for a 4th city. I'm also hoping that Manchester's population increases so that we can grab those diamonds pretty soon. They will be very good to trade with. So let's have a look on here real quick. We can go ahead and open up Cleopatra's tab. Can we make a deal with you? I would like to just give you some silk as a gift. That's it. We're just giving you a little bit of silk. And hopefully that should offset our relationship and make her less pissed off with me for killing her city-state. I don't want her to prepare for war. I kind of want it to be a bit of a surprise. Amsterdam is really expanding out. They're almost going to be... They will be right on our borders. Like, right on us. Oh, and they've got an iron. They've got an iron. Oh, they've got an iron. They've got a motherfucking iron. I just feel like this entire situation is me second guessing whether or not I want to kill thingy or not. Oh, hold up. Can I need to buy one of these so that I can get a harbour put up. Let me buy, that gives me quite a bit. So let's do this one. So I should now be able to do a harbour. No? Shit. Which area can I use? Can I use that tab down there? I fucking hope so, because I'm buying all of these. Right, I'll buy those two. I still can't. What? That's really weird. I guess because it's not... fully open. We'll have to see if we can build one at Bristol, because we ain't getting anywhere without one. Let's go ahead and build an industrial zone. So I'm going to build an industrial zone here, because the food rate there isn't that great. We can sort of risk sticking one there. And we'll go ahead and just fortify our swordsmen. It looks like each unit costs about 2 gold, which isn't too bad, but early on in the game we kind of need to save up as much as possible, so... We're about to finish doing something over at Manchester. We just finished the commercial hub, so we can now get a market put up, which increases our gold. So our gold has gone from 10 to 8 with the arrival of the commercial hub, which is brilliant. And our production has actually increased quite a bit. So what I want to do is maybe now work on an industrial zone to get our production up even more. And I'm thinking putting it here, because there's nothing else that we can actually put there anyway. We just had to buy that plot, but that's fine. So once we've got the industrial zone built, our production at Manchester should increase massively. Especially as we start to add even more there. Let's start building some stuff here. Get Bristol on the go, since it only has a population of 2. And we will also increase... Can we... Oh, okay, we can build a Royal Navy dock. Brilliant. Oh, thank God. Oh, fantastic. That was my worry, that we won't be able to build one.
Normal people believe that